All right, everybody, welcome out to this special Saturday edition of the Lager Room Guys. It is Saturday. It is a beautiful day out here. And with me in Montauk, he's over in Montauk, is the Beer Samurai. Say hello, Mr. Samurai.
Hey, guys. We're here at Montauk Brewing Company. I've been told it's called Montauk Brew Co.
You might want to hold your phone a little bit closer to you.
You can't hear me?
You hear you better now.
But you can't see my background, can you? Can you see
Well,
the background?
Well, you
Because
can hold
this is
it
Montauk
closer
Brewing
and put it
Company.
out.
Montauk Brewing Company. So you know why we're here this week, right?
Yes, I know why we're here.
We're here because of this gentleman, and I'm going to bring him in right here. This is Jim.
Hi, guys.
This is the captain of the Down the Hole.
Down the hole.
Can you hear me?
Down the hole is a boat, right?
That is the boat.
Yes,
Yes,
not something else, right?
Yeah, we're gonna not delve into that too deeply, but so Jim's a good friend of mine. He brought us out here for the weekend. It is, oh my God, this is a beautiful day.
Yes, it is.
Absolutely
It's like
beautiful day.
August. It's not October.
It doesn't feel like October.
It's like August. It's like an August day.
And you know, not for nothing, the crowd here at this brewery seems like it's on season, does it not?
Yeah, it does.
Never ending.
And John would know because where are you, John?
I am in Montauk too.
About 6 feet from me, right?
About 6 feet from me, yeah.
About 6 feet from me right now.
There you
And
go.
it's rare that John and I are in the same place. We've done this a few
Usually we're
times,
not.
so we're going live here. We're going
But
to
at the
scan
moment we
around.
are.
We're going to. So anybody who wants to be on the podcast, go ahead, wave to everybody there. There we go. We got some Yankee fans back there. There we go.
Everybody wave.
So we got
Everybody
some
wave.
people in here.
There we go.
Got the people in the background
Great
here.
crowd here today.
This guy here, he's got a great
The Lager Room guys.
there. So here we are.
You check it out on Facebook and the YouTube channel, but and all of your other podcast formats.
Oh God, yeah, all the podcast forums in the audio version, but this is YouTube Live.
YouTube Live,
And
Facebook
Facebook
Live, and
Live.
it'll be
So
up
we're
on
live right now.
all the other audio streams later today.
So we've gone through a few mimosas, a few Coastal Brewworks beers. Now we're here at Montauk drinking their beer, John and I are both drinking the Pilsner, and I
This
gotta
Pilsner's
say,
fantastic.
I'm really enjoying this beer. We've had the the juicy IPA. That's a damn good beer.
Cold day IPA.
Hey,
Cold Day IPA. So that's what Jim's got right now in front of him.
Delicious.
Wave Chaser IPA. So his wife Donna. Say hi, Donna. Okay, so Donna's.
that's good. So I hear there's somebody else in Montauk today too.
So we have another celebrity, a legend in the podcast world here today.
There
There
is.
is Radio P.
Where is it? Where is it? Oh, Radio Pete's here today too.
So Radio P
This
is
is
here.
a momentous occasion because not only is this Radio Pete's first time on the Lager Room Guys podcast,
Yes.
okay? Because he's usually on the Get On With It podcast with me on Wednesday nights. But Pete and I, even though we see each other Wednesday nights, it's the first time Pete and I actually are in each other's presence in 21 years.
21 years since you guys been together.
21 years we've only seen each other on the internet.
Oh, we got a puppy. Oh, speaking of puppies.
And then we've done some podcasts too.
Okay, so we also have Jim's grandchild, Tom. Tommy. So this is Tom. Oh, this is
Axel.
That's Axel. Tommy's over there. Say hi.
Future beer drinker.
Addison is over here with Donna. Say hi.
Future beer drinker. Say hi, Addie.
Say hi, Addie. Wave.
Hey,
There we go. So
Radio Pete, tell me. I see you're wearing a Jets cap. Is that me or a Jets fan?
Yes.
End of story. Jets, easy peasy, right to the end.
50 years of
There you go.
disappointment all
There you
around.
go.
By the way, folks, I actually came here today to get away from these guys. Because I said, there's no way they're going to show up in Montauk. I live 2 hours from here. But here they are. So serendipity
So
rules
yeah,
today.
Pete goes to the end of Long Island to try to escape, not understanding that
Yeah.
here we are.
Yeah, I was talking to John last week. He said, we're going to be on Long Island doing a podcast. And I went, sorry, you're breaking up. I come out here. But here they are. So it was fate.
And the dog is on it too, yeah.
But we offered to buy him a beer.
But yeah, they said, we're going to be
And
here.
that's really all it takes for Pete. It's like, we'll give you a beer.
Yeah, and it's very good. It's a Pilsner. It's tasty. I had a taste of the IPA. And I'm not an IPA guy, but it was actually very, very good.
Yeah, Pete is cheap and easy.
Yeah, that's why I think my wife married me.
Exactly. This Pilsner's fantastic. Maybe we should walk around the grounds a little bit and show people some stuff. mean, not all of us have to, but
Yeah, listen, I'm going to finish this, and then I have to head out because I have to get back home and do some actual work.
you have to work
You gotta work.
Yeah.
on a Saturday.
On a
Yeah.
beautiful day like this in October.
Yes,
Right.
unfortunately.
God, it sucks to be you.
And I have to get in trouble with my the aforementioned wife.
Well, I have one question for you. I mean, how long is it going to be? I mean, it's been 21 years since the last time I saw you. How long is it going to be till the next time I see you?
Hopefully at least that long.
If not 21 hours.
I say we go for 22 next time. Anyway, you guys have a great podcast, everyone. Locker Room Guys. It is the second best podcast that I've ever been on.
There you go. What's the first one?
It's the Get On With It podcast.
You get on with it, podcast.
By the way, that is one of the most appropriately named podcasts ever. If you've ever watched these guys, they start talking, they get so deep into a subject, and you're like, oh, God, just get on with it.
But
There's a reason for the name.
truth be told, I am not a huge beer drinker, but I watch these guys almost every week. If you are a beer fan or a craft beer fan, tune into the Locker Room Guys. Find it on Facebook or YouTube or Stitcher, Spotify,
Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon, Google.
all of the platforms, because
He's doing the outro for you, John.
I know he is.
Even if you are a craft beer enthusiast, you will learn stuff. And they talk to a lot of brewmasters and brewery owners and operators, and it is an
Oh, and
absolutely
we've
great
got beer
podcast.
writers, we've got
Yeah.
distributors, we got sales guys.
Absolutely.
We got
It
the
is
whole
an
gamut of the
actual
show.
serious beer
When
podcast.
it comes to craft beer, we cover the bases for everything.
Yeah, there you go. So, cheers,
Cheers.
gentlemen.
Cheers.
Enjoy. Thank you for having me,
You got it.
and enjoy the tour. And I'll look forward to watching the replay when I get home. About a 2-hour drive. So, of course, I'm going to sit for an hour and process the alcohol in this.
There you
You had one low alcohol
hopefully
beer.
those Southampton cops are watching right
There you go.
How many
Anyway.
times- has anybody ever called you a lightweight?
now. Yes.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
No one's ever called me.
Yeah.
Well,
From
if anybody ever called him lightweight in front of me, if for nothing else, that picture you saw before,
Yes.
neither of us were lightweights that night.
Ah.
And that was 20 years ago.
That was a long time ago.
So,
Peace.
tune in,
Stay
hang
home.
out. Thank you very much, sir. Nice to meet you and everyone here, the whole crew, and have a great time.
You got it.
And let's not do this again. All right, bye,
I think we
everybody.
can arrange that.
Right, say it the way you should say it.
Bye, everybody.
There you go.
All right.
Do you have to kick me out, or
I think you can leave.
I don't know how I do that.
You can leave.
Let me see. Hold on.
Oh no,
You're failing.
There
Oh,
you
you got
go.
it. You got it. There we go.
All right.
Good job, Pete.
All right.
Cheers, buddy. So great to finally meet you.
Pleasure. Give me a fist bump.
Boom. So he's killing his stuff. He's
All right.
he chucked the hell out of that thing. There's some respect right there, Pete.
I'm ready for a nap.
And now Pete's gonna go nap in his car before he drives home. Cheers, brother. All
You
right.
got it. Are you out here?
Yeah.
All right. Dave's going to talk for 1 second. I'll be
Yeah,
right
so
back.
John's. I'm going to do a little talking here. John is going to say goodbye to Pete. They're going to bump uglies for a little bit before he takes off. So where we are right now, you mentioned earlier, we're at Montauk Brewing Company. You can see them in the background. It is a beautiful friggin' day here. You wouldn't know it's late October. We were out earlier on Jim's boat. I don't know what Capitan has disappeared to. Is Jim grabbing more beer? What's he doing? Where did Jim go? Oh, Jim's with the baby. So Jim's. Oh, so no, Jim's taking a leak. Okay, so that's understandable. But we're out on it. We were on his boat earlier. Just a gorgeous day. We're drinking mimosas. We're drinking some Coastal Brewworks beer. We bought some of that beer here. John has for them. And we're here because Jim's daughter is friends with those who work and own the brewery. The owner of the brewery, Vaughn, is not here today. We reached out to him, but he's not here today. But we want to thank him for just really some lovely beer. This is really good. He's got a phenomenal crowd. the line has finally died down a little bit. If you look back here, I don't know if you can see, there are those. This line was about 4 times as long. It's died down a little bit, so we may have to go in, grab a few more beers before we get out of here. We're doing a clam bake a little later at Jim's place, so we're quite happy to be here. There are days where you say, life is good. And this is one of those days. And we're getting to the point now where I'm just trying to fill space until John comes back on, see what he has to say, but we'll see. We're going to scan the crowd here. You can see how many people are actually here. So the line has gotten a little shorter, but I'm certain it'll grow.
All right, am I taking the phone or not? I get a pretty good idea. I'll pick you guys up in 45 minutes.
Okay, so you're heading off. So Jim's heading off to go grab the lobsters, clams, and all of the stuff that we're going to have for the clam bake later. So he's going to go grab that stuff. He's going to come back. So we're going to drink until he gets back.
Oh, no.
And then when he gets back, we're going to go back to his place and we're going to drink some more. Yeah, we're going to drink some more. We've got some stuff to throw down at his place. And the night will probably end in grappa.
Without a doubt, absolutely.
Without a doubt, we'll
Maybe
probably
start with
So, when Jim and I get together, grappa's usually involved. Actually, every time Jim and I have gotten together, grappa is involved. It's pretty much just a given. So usually he supplies the grappa. This time I supply the grappa. Oh, Johnny's back. I don't have full space anymore. So John's like back.
I'm back.
Can you see him back there?
And look, there's Jay. Look,
There he is.
There you go.
All right. So
Should we walk around for a minute?
yeah. What do we want to see?
Let's go on the side door and like show the brew house back there.
Okay. So we're gonna go show the brew house. We're gonna walk here.
So we're walking.
So there's a side door. They've actually propped the door open finally. I guess they realized that people can't particularly. Oh, there's a line for the bathroom.
No, we're leaving.
Oh, you're just walking. No, we're actually not looking for the bathroom. We're actually in a podcast right now. That we're doing here.
Yeah, we always do a bathroom podcast.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
So what we wanted to do is we wanted to show the brewing area.
So I'll just turn my phone around so you can see the same thing. So.
Yeah, so you got it
I'll
on
do.
the shoulder. John is he's flipped it around so you can see what's going on here. So this is where they brew. John, so what size system do they have here?
They're looking like 30 barrel tanks to me, so it's probably a 15 barrel system with 30s. These are a couple of 15s here, slim 15s.
We know Montauk distributes throughout New York.
Mm-hmm. We're in New Jersey.
They're in Jersey as well, so they're brewing a lot of here. If you come over here, you can see if you in the brew house. They've got quite a bit of
This is
stuff
the tap
here.
room.
This is the tap room. That's the tap room. John's brand.
What was your name again?
Ariana.
So they're
Say hi, Ariana.
She's going to be having customers, so she's not going. We're not going to
Say hi, customer.
We're customers. We got a filter. Very excited.
Yeah, the Pilsner's very good.
Oh my god.
The Pilsner's so good, right?
No.
What you guys? You're drinking the Pilsner, and what are you drinking?
Casey.
Hazy was really good. Juicy.
Well, no, I'm drinking the wing chaser.
Wave chaser.
Yeah.
Wave chaser. Both of those are very
Both
good.
are very good.
Very, very good. So, and they've got a map here of people who have visited. Right, this is put a pin in, tells where you're from. So if you look, people have visited this brewery from all over the world.
There you go. I don't think we could fit a pin in where we're
No,
from.
because New Jersey is pretty much saturated right now.
I mean, somebody from Siberia actually came here.
So, that may or may not be accurate. We're not going to question it.
Reykjavik, Greenland.
Greenland. So here's the difference between Iceland and Greenland is American Red. This is one of the earliest examples of marketing where they didn't want anyone to come to Iceland. They realized how fertile and lush it was.
Yep.
So they called Iceland, so they named Iceland so no one come there. Greenland is a wasteland, frozen wasteland. So they're going Greenland so you can go there. So they basically keep them away from us.
There you go. And there you go. Yes. And somebody from Barrow, Alaska was here. You think I'm kidding? Okay.
So we got New Zealand, Australia, you've got New Guinea. I have no idea what the island is out there. Cape Verde Islands.
Now, I have a question though, right? Now, it's put a red pin.
You've seen this before. They just showed you. Well, what's this yellow thumbtack for?
It might be holding the whole thing up.
Could be.
Good call. Very good.
Anyway,
So, they're the Bruce and Tasty beer out here, and Montauk itself is just beautiful.
Oh, it's amazing out here. Still got a lot to see yet.
So we were just out in Gardner Bay. In fact, we rode past the Bell in Gardner Bay. You know, the song from Billy Joel, Down East for Alexa. That's the Bell in Gardner Bay.
We took the boat out to the lighthouse.
Went to the lighthouse, went to Montauk Point.
Lighthouse there.
And we got a lot more to do today, and that includes.
Jess is back there waiting for that.
You want to say hi, Jess? Okay. But
the lovely Jess, now she disappeared out the door because she did not want to be on the podcast.
Not at all.
And she's going to punch me in the gut.
Exactly. So, which is we got a lot more to do, and that includes lobster and clams and crab and everything else for a time later. So it's going to be a typical,
it's going to be drinking
Montauk day.
Yes, we're going to be drinking Prosecco to begin with. Not that I brought back the middle.
Prosecco. Even though we're drinking beer now, we're drinking beer later, and I got a feeling there's going to be some grappa involved later on.
I already mentioned that. Anytime Jimmy and I get together, there's grappa. And we know that Johnny smokes his grappa.
Oh, yeah.
So we brought Jim this morning. So I really do want to thank Jim Presti for his invitation to come out here. He's been a phenomenal host, a great captain, and pretty much his invitation.
The tour of the harbor was amazing. Went around Block Island Sound and came back into the lighthouse and came back. It was the boat trip was amazing. And then, but the main reason we're here today with the podcast is Montauk. And this place is, I mean, just from the outside of it, you saw the outside from Dave's phone earlier when we first started the show. We'll finish out there too. But nice tap room, delicious beer. I mean, what they're putting out here in this building is.
I'm going to walk away from John a little bit so we lose some of the echo that we're getting.
There you go.
I'm going to go here.
You go that way, I'll go this way.
This way, so we're going to separate so that the echo stops a little bit.
He's talking, but I'm not going to talk over him, so you talk completely, Dave.
A little bit
I'll just show you more of the
what's
brew house
going
while
on
Dave
here.
talks outside.
Right, more of the customers here bringing food. It's out here. We got some fanboys that's got back there with a Montauk hat. And Jess is over there again, so because I put her back on the camera. John, where did you go? Oh, you're back at the brewer house.
I'm in the brew house, right.
I'm outside with all the customers here. It's funny because every time we do this, everyone's kind of curious as to what we're doing. So some of them will tell. So we'll just kind of let them guess, right?
That's okay. I didn't want to get in your way. So I'm coming back out.
What's going on where you are? Oh, so you've left already, so you're out here. Don't get too close. We don't want too much echo.
What's that? Well, that's why I want to stand right now.
Like the police say, don't stand so close.
Exactly.
To me.
Anyway. So, beautiful building, beautiful town, beautiful day, delicious beer, great people. You can't ask for a better Saturday than that.
No, this is one of those rarities that in October we just get an amazing day. Get out of the end of Long Island, and listen, so much history. Rough Riders, Teddy Roosevelt's Rough Riders.
Absolutely.
Right? Billy Joel, Paul Simon, they've got history. Okay, so all the restoration of the lighthouse, Paul Simon, Billy Joel have money in that. Paul Simon does charity concerts out here to raise money for that lighthouse. This was one of the first places that was set up to protect against German U-boats and also Russian incursions. So there's so much history here. It takes forever to get out. Does it not?
Oh yeah,
Is it worth it?
absolutely.
It's absolutely freaking worth it to get out here. It seriously is.
And I'll tell you though, if it were, I mean, it was about 3.5 hours from the Jersey Shore to get out here. If it were double that though, I'd have to tell you, it would still be worth it.
Still worth it. It's beautiful out here. Get out here. The history, the food. Okay, so you haven't had any of the food here yet.
Not yet.
We had food last night.
Coming soon because I'm quite famished.
We won't talk about the
I'm a little
singer.
peckish.
We won't talk about the singer last night, but we're gonna be heading back to Jim soon. He's picking up the lobsters right now for the clam bake.
Oh, that's where they went?
Oh, that's where he is right now.
All right.
That's why his daughter's sitting right there
There
with
you
his
go.
grandchildren. Because he's off getting the lobsters to clam bake, and we'll all head back to his place, get that going. Like I said, Prosecco I brought back from the Valdivia Atene. We're going to have that, and then we'll bust out some of that beer. And like you said, the night will end in grappa.
Mm-hmm. Now, I'm happy you brought back that Prosecco from Italy, but a couple of those beers that you'll have with Fabio out in Italy, I wish you brought back some of those. They would have been good.
I couldn't because he had them on tap. I'm like, I can't bring back a growler.
You can't fill a growler? They got a plane?
From Italy, no. Because my suitcase was full of Prosecco.
Of Prosecco and grappa. Right.
But yes, so... Fabio, I miss Fabio. Very nice.
Very nice. So, Fabio, if you're listening to this podcast or you watch this later, cheers for that podcast. We still talk about it, and it's 6 months ago. So
that was so much fun.
Yep.
All right, I think are we done here?
I think we're good. If you find yourself anywhere in the area, get your asses to Montauk Brewing. But just in general, get your asses to Montauk. Okay, this is it's beautiful out here. There's nothing like it. You want to come out here. But you want to come here to Montauk Brewing and have this delicious beer. The space is amazing. One more stand around of everybody that's here on this beautiful Saturday.
Back in the corner now of where we've got a lot of customers. John's on the other side of it, but this deck is full of people. And now the one thing that's interesting to note is it's off season, so they're all locals.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, except for John and I. And the lovely Carrie and the lovely Jess.
Yep.
We're not locals, but most everybody else here are probably locals.
All right.
So,
All right, I think we're good. On that note, we will wrap the show for today. We want to thank everybody for watching, and for those of you just listening to the audio podcast, thanks for listening. Don't forget to visit our website, www.lagerroom.com. That's LAGERROM.com. And remember, like us and follow us on all of our social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and our YouTube channel. All of them are at The Lager Room. Remember, we go live with the regular weekly podcast every Tuesday night around 6:30 Eastern Time. This special one, we do special ones from time to time, and this is one of them. So you got to be on the ball and pay attention. But you can always rewatch if you're not watching live. Anyway, if you want to just listen to the audio podcast, though, you can do so on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, TuneIn, Stitcher, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music Podcasts, and iHeartRadio as well. And if you have not done so already, please follow us on one of those or more of those forums, and you will never miss a show. Again, thanks for following along with us. Have a great rest of your day. Have a great rest of your weekend. I hope your weekend
before you end it, John,
where you are is as beautiful as where we are today. Can only hope. But we will talk to you on Tuesday night, folks. Have a great day. Take care.
I've got to give it out to you. You did this without your cheat sheet.
What's that?
You did this without your cheat sheet.
Yeah, without a cheat sheet, I did it. Yep.
Nice.
One slip up, it was good. It worked. Cheers. Enjoy.
Cheers.